And today's question is... all of them. That's right, this is the last episode of our Q&A series, so we want to answer all the outstanding questions you've asked us. If you haven't seen the previous videos yet, don't forget to drop by the channel to catch up on the most important questions. Now let's get started! Social Kingdoms will be available on mobile devices, and our idea is to make the game optimized for the majority of modern phones. Although we cannot yet calculate an exact amount, we estimate that the weight of the game will be between 400 MB and 800 MB, and may even exceed the gigabyte. Social Kingdoms will require constant internet connection just like Social Empires. This is because the social aspects, such as multiplayer and player interaction, are designed for an online environment. In addition, this will improve anti-hacking security as the game data will be stored on the server and not on the client. One of the most iconic and fun mechanics of Social Empires was the Soul Mixer fusions. Of course, we will add it to Social Kingdoms. It will just be redesigned to offer a fair and balanced player progression, because let's remember that the Soul Mixer was ridiculously broken. Many have suggested us to add trade or auction system like Social Wars had, but we have discarded this idea because it can be very complex to design a balanced economy, in addition to the legal expense that we will have to comply with some rules and regulations that involve this function. The music will be completely new, but it will keep the epic and medieval essence that characterizes the Social Empires melodies. Right now, you are listening to our first prototype for the main theme. Let us know what you think. We want to hear your opinions.
There will be several game modes and all of them will be asynchronous just like Social Empires. That is to say, at no time will two people fight against each other in real time. Some modes will be PvP to face other players competitively. Others will be PvE to fight against the AI in a more linear way. And we are exploring the possibility of adding cooperative gameplay in some modes, such as signing up for a tournament with a friend. It would be great, don't you think? Under no scenario is it possible for us to recover your old Social Empires account and link them to Social Kingdoms. There are several obvious reasons, such as we don't have the license or permissions of Social Point. The game was deleted along with the data related to the Facebook profiles, or they are directly different games from each other. But don't be discouraged, it is best to start from scratch, without any advantage over other players. Video game security has advanced significantly in the recent years, and much more if we compare to the old Facebook games with current mobile games. While we will take this issue very seriously, we can promise that there won't be any hackers. But even if there are, they will just be a few and it won't become a big problem as it was in Social Empires, so don't worry, there is nothing to worry about. Probably at the beginning of 2026 we will launch a closed beta, which we will open to the public progressively by countries. On the screen, you can see a possible list of selected countries, but don't worry if yours isn't there, because we will be holding raffles and contests on our social networks. Be sure to follow us. We have been recruiting volunteer translators to leave the translation in the hands of the community. Right now, we are looking at all the initial languages and the translators we are missing, but we may add more languages in the future if we see more people asking for them. If you want to be translators, contact us through our Discord server. As we've said before, this is the last episode of the series, so you're probably wondering what's next. 2025 will be a year full of content and news. We will be absent during the first months of the year, but as soon as we have everything ready, we will start uploading the development blogs to show you more closely the development of Social Kingdoms. And one more thing before we say goodbye, in January or February we will upload a very important video where we will announce some news that will make us all happy. We don't want to spoil anything, so just wait for now. With nothing more to say, thank you very much for the many questions and positive comments you have asked us in these months. This project would not be possible without you. A big hug to all of you, have a happy Christmas and New Year. See you soon.